What's up, YouTube? This is the Dark Armory 95. And, well, I got a little bit of a treat. You remember how I said that under normal circumstances I would not be doing a Nuzlocke challenge? Well, be surprised. I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I am doing a Nuzlocke challenge on Pokemon V3. I will, and this is my team at this point. At this point, I'm already started the challenge. This is my team at this point. Alright, and I'm gonna give you all a quick team recap. First off, it's Butsma the Squirtle, who is a sassy nature, with the ability Taunt, and not holding any items with Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble Beam, my level 7. Then, we got ourselves a Pidgey, a Beauty, the Pidgey, Impish nature, with Kenai, and as the only move it has is Tackle. And finally, on accident I named it Mew because I know I was a male, but I accidentally named it Mew because of stupid reasons. But we got ourselves the Mew the Rattata of Brave Nature with Guts, and has Tackle and Tail Whip, and it's level 4. Eevee's the only one that's under leveled at this time, and basically how this works is the following rule. I have to one encounter, if you've seen the other Pokemon YouTubers who play do this, then you know the rules by now. Basically, one encounter in each route. Whichever Pokemon I encounter is the Pokemon that I catch. Any Pokemon that faints will be put inside of the death box, which I still have yet to make. If my controller will not, if my phone would just let me unload. Okay, first off, before anything, let's make box 14 be known as the death box. If it comes down to it, where I end up. Let's see here. Let's give it a wallpaper chance. That looks good. So basically, any Pokemon that faints while during the Nuzlocke challenge will be placed inside the box. You see, we Poketubers, we don't like releasing Pokemon. Because that puts a hindrance on us. Crap, why is it? I need to make a note to pause the video. So here. Alright, there we go. Now I can do a little better. So, oh crap, I think I forgot something. Did I forget something important? Yeah, I did. I gotta go back to Pallet Town today because I need to grab a specific item. If you all have played Pokemon, you all know the item I'm going to get. I'm going to get the town map. Because back in this game, you had to literally grab the town map. So I'm back in Pallet Town. Now I won't get an encounter here because of reasons. There we go, there's the town map. With the town map now in our hands, we can now establish our paths and all that. Now, my first encounter here was a Pidgey, and I already ran into another one. Buzz is so far my best Pokemon when it comes to it. But I know that this will change once I reach 3rd gym, if I ever reach there within this challenge run. Because let's be honest, there's a possibility that I could get really screwed over. Now how this worked was this. Yes, whenever I did this, when I was doing this earlier, I ended, what they told me in the game from Discord or it was the following. Hey, 1 through 3 would be I think Bulbasaur. 4 through 5 would be Charmander, but 7 through 9 would be Squirtle. But if it was the last digit on my trainer card was a 0, then I choose the Pokemon on ultimately. At this time, whenever I did this, I got a 7, and that meant that I ended up having to choose Squirtle. Now, Squirtle is not bad by all means. Band-Aid Squirtle is really good in battle, but Squirtle is also not that powerful either. Personally, I would have accepted Bulbasaur, but because I'm doing Squirtle, oh, y'all get the idea. Also, I don't have running shoes because I don't get those until I get past the first gym. So I'm gonna explain how this will work. At this time, holy crap, I was a little afraid. Alright, so Buzz is currently taking a beating, but luckily I had a potion. And then, I'm gonna try to be as smart as I can, but the revives will be basically useless, is when it comes to this game. So basically, I cannot, if I get a revive, I can't use it. I either have to sell that, or I have to, or something like that. So if I have a revive, I can't use it, period. This includes max revives as well. I cannot bring back Pokemon that are dead. My other 2 Pokemon are under-leveled. And at this point, I've only gone through got 3 rounds. Okay, so I'm going to explain my routes here. When I went to Route 1 for the first time, I got Pidgey. But when I went to the route next to this town, the one where I can normally where I can fight Gary first. And second time, Route 32, I ended up getting Rattata. Both of which are male. All 3 of my Pokemon are male so far it's been a sausage fest. But I'm not out of this yet, because as I'm going to explore it, I'm not going to leave this town yet, because I'm going to always explore. Alright, so this is the blackboard. You already know the status effects. Sleep will cause me a Pokemon to fall asleep, and that moves such as rest and all that are examples. And any Pokemon that... Now I'm at $80. What I could do is I could challenge Gary right now. Or, well, what I called him, Gonta. Yeah, I named my rival Gonta. Coincidence? I don't think not. Whatever. Or you could say that. Speary. So basically what I'm gonna do is I might do challenge Gonta. If I challenge Gonta and I win without losing any Pokemon, that will be a miracle. But before I do, well, actually screw that. I'm gonna go ahead and go up here. Alright, so we got the tutorial thing going on. This is basically the old man. He's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon. But he doesn't have a Pokemon with him. And so he's gonna fail utterly. If I remember right. Ah, okay, so he does catch the Rito. Alright, so that's TGTV. What that does is basically it's like a tutorial thing. Alright, we're on Route 2 now. So this means I can get a new encounter. Now I will explain this through two things. One, there will be species clause, which means any Pokemon that I have that evolved as a part of an evolution line, which ironically is all three of them. Any of those three Pokemon that I have, if any of them has an evolutionary line and I encounter a Pokemon that has an evolved form or a previous form, then they have species clause. Meaning, to put it bluntly, if either one of them has if either a previous form or an evolved form happens when I catch a Pokemon, then I get a retry on it. And then there's Doups clause, which means any Pokemon that, if I've encountered a Pokemon in a previous route, which that can happen a lot since I'm not using the national dex or a randomizer, this means that the following will happen. If I get a Doups clause, it will be a re-roll as well. So that means I get a re-encounter. But with that said, let's see what Pokemon I get for my first encounter. Survey says a freaking Rattata. And I can't run. Crap. I'm gonna have to fight this bitch, aren't I? So, yes, I get Doups. So, oops, I've already gotten Rattata on Route 22. Although I would have accepted it if I got in a wind with one of the earlier routes. In a worst case scenario, in a worst case scenario, it's optional. Oh, those two clauses that I've said are optional. That doesn't mean that I can absolutely go with those. But in the case of this, I will go with it. But since I ran into a rat, I need a reach roll. That's another Doups. Just clarify, the Pidgey I got from back on Route 1. I don't think I get anything other than these two in this game. If I was playing, I think Fire Red, that would be a whole different story, I think. At this time, I think my Pokemon are in danger. My butts is in danger. I need a Pokemon that I could capture, but that is not Doups or species. So, I don't need a Rattata, I don't need a Pidgey. I don't think it understands. I don't need a Rattata. And I don't need a Pidgey. Although this makes for good grinding, though. You're wondering, will I be doing grinding? Yes, I will be grinding my teams, though, and every now and then. In case if I have the case of a gym, it gets to a point of where I can't win without grinding my team up. In the case of Butts, I think I can get him to evolve before the first gym. But if I do this, then I will be over-leveled a bit. I may grind to get over-leveled to certain Pokemon. And when I get to the Elite Four, I'm definitely going to do a lot of grinding. So can I get something that is not a rat? I think I'm gonna have to invoke Oka. I will have to revoke my earlier statement. I might have to kill on my first encounter here inside of this route. I should have never went to Route 22. Let me be honest. I should have never went to Route 22. I could have gotten a man on that route that I could have caught me a Rattata here. But nope. I decided to go there first in order to take care of the route. Regrets. I'll give it one last try. Nope, it's gonna give me a Pidgey. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna get an encounter here because I think all this is gonna be No matter what, it's gonna be a Pidgey or a Rattata. Or maybe there might or I'm not looking at it. Yeah, I think I'm not in the right grass, because if if this grass is full of Pidgeys and Rattatas, then I wonder if no, I'll escape this one. This is the only patch of grass. So I'm gonna give it one last shot. Well, that happened. Give me something good. Yeah, I'd say that Rattata will not. I will say this. I don't think there will be any. I don't think there will be any counter here. Because I was stupid enough to go through Route 22. I'm gonna save. I should have saved Route 22 for later. I regret not thinking that for earlier. Okay, so but my butts is at least level 9. So, strangely enough, throughout the entire process, I didn't get a shiny encounter. That's weird. Normally I would. Oh, normally people would get a shiny encounter by now. But I don't think I'm lucky enough to get shinies. If I ever do get a shiny, I'll be damned. But sadly, no encounter on round 2, because that's full of Pidgeys and Rattatas, and I don't think I can get a rare encounter. And god damn it, the L button. Gotta be careful, because the L button is so near the up button on this version. So I'm gonna say Route 2 new encounter is impossible. Unless I will give it one last shot. Anything that's not a Rattata or a Pidgey. Yep, I knew it. So basically, no encounter for Route 2, sadly. But let's go on to our next destination. I mean, I could always evoke Oakit. Now, if I get a gift Pokemon such as Eevee, I will accept a gift Pokemon, but I will explain my reasons why. Now we're in Viridian Forest. First, I must inform you that this is full of bug types. So in here, I could definitely encounter a bug type. I'm gonna choose wisely when my encounter happens. Well, my encounter happens now. And, survey says, a Weedle. And it's a male. I'm getting a lot of male Pokemon. I don't want to kill the encounter. I will accept Weedle into my team, because I have no other Pokemon that I can use. Or I have other Pokemon, but so I need Weedle. And with that, I get Weedle. With that, I have Weedle now. Oh, I think I'm gonna name it. No, I'm not gonna name it Naruto. I'm a big girl. So that's great. Alright, whatever encounters could I have gotten? I could have still gotten a Weedle, but I could have gotten a female Weedle. What's funny is at this time, I have all male Pokemon. I literally have a sausage fest of Pokemon. Oh my god, that sucks. I literally have a sausage fest of Pokemon. Now, whenever it comes to Pokemon, I will not release any Pokemon. I will always put them in the box. But if the box it gets too full, oh, I will have to make a second put out box. I got a Pokeball, so that makes up for the one that I caught the Weedle in. What else could I have got? I still could have got a Weedle, but I would have got another form. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so this is going to be the end. Before we go, I'm going to look at Sasuke's stats. We got Naive, Eve Nature, with Shield Dust, prevents added effects. So basically any move that has an added effect will be prevented. It's Poison Sting and String Shot. That's not bad, I guess, but it's unless I grind, I'm not going to do much. So I'm going to end the video off here. We're going to continue next time we go through here. We will end up well, basically we will end up seeing how everything turns out. Until then, this has been the Dark Umbreon, and I'll catch y'all in another episode. See ya.